Right through there for a strike. Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Left-hand batter waits. Foul ball still 0-2. Righty to the plate. Struck him out looking.
That was a really nice pitch call for that put-away slider right there. You look at the sequence in that at bat, and she hadn't thrown it yet, so this makes it really tough to recognize and fight off with 2 strikes. I'm sure it looked like a fastball all the way until it wasn't.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
No.
Kicks and deals. Popped up. Under it. Makes the catch. And that will end the inning. Reds leave one. Still behind by a count of 1-0.
I get some runs on the board here.
And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And set to lead off the 4th, number 5.
Yeah, I'm glad for it's not
the right-hander back to work. Out in front and foul to the left side.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
2 strikes.
Look at that.
0-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. And down on strikes he goes. Now 1 away.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Story now in the box.
Telling you now, I
comes up
see
empty
that.
with a swing there. Misses the zone and he gets him to chase.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Swings through it for the K. Slider got him for strike 3. Rose next up for the Cardinals. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. She swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the second game of the series. Got her. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Redbirds down quiet. Bottom 4 in now for the Reds. Matt McClain. Morales back to work. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. 1 down. Will Benson, the next to hit for the Reds. And a strike right through there. That one in triple digits. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Oh, that knuckleball might have changed directions 3, 4, maybe even 5 times on its way to the plate, and that's how it's able to get a hitter to chase like that. Sometimes it looks so easy to hit when you're watching it on TV or maybe in the on-deck circle. But
oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And caught on the warning track.
Thank you, Story.
Ellie De La Cruz getting ready to hit. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1. Line drive, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Speed.
He was all over that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones when you got to make her pay. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And here's the first baseman, Christian Encarnacion Strand. Fastball for a strike.
What still against me?
And the pitch. That one missed. There goes the runner. The 1-1 is fouled off. Man, is he fast.
It's so fun to watch.
Ripped on a line. And there's a hit. De La Cruz around second, headed for third. Coming home. He scores to tie it up. It's 1-1.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Here's the left fielder, Connor Capel. That one at triple digits.
She's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. She might be able to go the distance if she keeps this up.
And that one fouled off. Man on second, 2 down. That one inside. And the count 1-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Ground ball right side. And foul ball. Registers the punch out and hits 101.
She competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job getting out of the jam.
Frozen.
Back here in Cincinnati, ready now for the 5th inning. And now the Cardinals catcher, Liz Hayes. And he deals. Swings through that one out in front that time.
You know, these Cards definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Got her swinging.
Tell you what, those are the types of players pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it can take away your focus. From the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that someone hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
0-2. All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. Gonna count 1-2. Cut on and miss, struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. I mean, it doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
Swing!
Dang it.
Miss, and he got him to chase.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch.
We're trying to get a hold of you.
Excellent command at both locations.
Yeah.
And here it comes. Gets to it with a slide.
Damn.
Over to first. Nicely
Damn.
done for the out.
Yes.
And down in order go the Cardinals. Still tied 1-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Stuart Fairchild.
Bottom of the 5th.
The pitch. Swing and a miss.
Some
99.
BS.
Well, these Reds just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. Chasing pitches has been a big
Ooh, that was
part of the
ugly.
story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times. and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group. And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. She's had them eaten out of the palm of her hand pretty much all game.
Oh, shithead.
Now.
Ooh,
got him.
I did not mean to do that.
High fly ball, right field. Moving under this one.
And it's
puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Here's the Reds catcher, Luke Maley. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Peterson drifts towards it. He's there. He's got it. 2 away now.
Got the pitch that he wanted. Just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open. Backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Damn, Tampa Bay beat them. Athletic 16-1 in the 5th inning.
And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter.
Try me, buddy.
Nobody on. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that just misses.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
2 outs. Now we'll bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. And 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. Score remains tied 1-1.
1-1.
Back here.
I'm gonna run on the board here.
Ballpark all set for the top of the 6th. And now number 34. Check swing went around.
Freaking check.
No ball. 1 strike.
Swing it. I could hit it.
Swing and a miss.
Why the fuck am I swinging that down in the dirt?
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swings and misses, struck her out.
Usually when you see several pitches, you're going to get at least one that you might be able to do something with, but they didn't exactly challenge her in any way right there, and really they just used her aggressiveness against
duping
her.
me, I swear.
She got a pitch in the zone.
No, that's a good point, Singy. She goes down on strikes, but not a single pitch was actually in the strike zone. And the 0-2. Inside, just missed.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Hit in the air, center field. Fairchild settles underneath it and puts the squeeze on that one. Out number 2. At the plate, Heather Story. Swing
today.
She was full. Story goes 5 feet 7 inches, only 18 years old, and she's driven in 8 runs over her last 10 games. Throw off line, she's safe, and a nice job there to keep it from getting away. Go ahead run on base, and now the right fielder. That one fouled off. And downstairs with the go-ahead run at first, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Popped in the air.
Gosh,
left field.
darn it.
Capel moving under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. So no runs, no hits, and 1 error, but they leave him stranded. 2, 3, 4 due up in the hole. Bottom of the 6th inning. Jonathan Indy at the plate. And the pitch. That's in there. And it's 0-1.
That's a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Next pitch way upstairs. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That misses.
Swing at the
2-2. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Story as this one sized up, brings it in, and there's 1 down. Now the third baseman, Matt McClain. That one in triple digits. Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the sixth. And that one lifted in center field. Story makes the catch. And there are two down. That one pushed to the left and foul.
Ow. I came back and got the catcher.
Ball one there.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think she's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back.
Yes.
Got him looking. And a nice inning of work there as she sets him down 1-2-3. Reds go down quietly. Score remains deadlocked at 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 7th, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Story. The wind of the pitch.
Would it be fitting if it
you can tell by their swings, this lineup is having trouble gauging speeds. Timing is everything in hitting, and right now they just don't have it.
Line drive,
or not.
First. Takes it himself, and a quick out number 1. Rose will hit next.
Live streaming.
Swing
that is gone.
This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. A gigantic blast. It's 2-1. She only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time.
I didn't do that deliberately, I swear.
And it paid off.
Wow.
She got on plane with that high fastball, and look how her bat stays in the zone for a long time. Absolutely crushed that pitch.
So 1 out, nobody on. Liz Hayes next up for the Cardinals. This one's
another one.
Its way out of here.
Where was this in the beginning of the game?
Back to back. Home run number 15 on the year. It's 3-1. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and they get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
And here comes David Bell as he's ready to make the change. Go to his bullpen. Hunter Green is done, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. New pitcher for the Reds, Emilio Pagan.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Story at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there. Hard ground ball, base knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Pause this real quick.
And here is Ken Poe. Check swing went around, and that is strike 1. Just missed. The Cincinnati bullpen has some movement. Lucas Sims loosening up for manager David Bell. Jabot also getting ready. The 1-2. And that one goes straight to the backstop.
Go.
So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the shortstop at the plate. 1 for 3. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
It's real that cutter goes early on it.
Now the 0-1. That one is hammered right field.
That's late.
That's back there.
God, off the wall.
Runner from second crosses the plate, and they lead by 3. Not in time. She's safe. So 2 down. Dylan Peterson next up for the Cardinals. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game.
No balls. 1 strike.
Squirts away a little bit.
2.
And the runner holds.
I'm going to be up by 3.
Already 3 runs across in the frame here in the top half of inning number 7.
Come on, Peterson.
Swing and a miss.
That's not going to help me.
Struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was worked. Set for the last half of the 7th. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Ellie De La Cruz. And a good eye there.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Next offering is in for a strike. Right-hander kick steals. Foul ball there.
Fouled off a knuckleball.
The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. That's
Just darn it.
This one could be extra bases. And that rolls into the corner.
Hit it, Rose.
Safe at second with a leadoff double.
That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
On a line out towards center. Story makes the grab. 1 down.
You don't want to test me, do you?
Now the left fielder, Connor Capel.
Connor Capel.
Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Oh, that's a swing you want to watch again. That was ugly.
Morales, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to her when she's in a spot like this. Man at second. Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back to the warning track. Makes the catch. Runner tags and will move up to third.
Far enough on the tag.
Next for Cincinnati, Stuart Fairchild. Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour. De La Cruz on third with 2 out. Caught him looking for the K. So 1
I thought 3 was running up for that.
On the mound to start the 8th. Ian Jabot, 25th appearance of the year for him. Leading off, Heather Story.
Yeah, I like
pitch.
that.
And there's the strike.
0-1.
How about it?
Check swing. She went
Why
too
the
far.
frick am I checking?
No balls. 2 strikes.
Kicks and fires. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, I think she was waiting on the changeup right there, and she got it. It just drifted too far in on her. I think if that pitch is just a little more out over the plate, she probably squares it up. But instead, she's going to have to take a seat.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Next pitch is outside. Activity in the bullpen for the Reds. Lucas Sims getting loose out there. One down, base is empty. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one back there. And out of here. He hammers one out to right, and they add on. It's 5-1. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
That was not very far, but it's still a homer. I'll take it.
That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
That's to third.
Ah, you dirty, rotten scut.
Throw is low, and he can't pick it.
Well, I definitely think the speed down the line played a factor on that throw. He had more time than he thought, but as a fielder, the speed of the game and the speed of the runner sometimes can get in your head, and he just rushed it and failed to make a clean throw.
Now, here is Rose. She's already homered here in this one. Swing and a miss, strike one.
No ball.
She's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if she pops another one here.
Now move to first. And he's
not going anywhere.
One run across in the frame
Keep
so
bottle
far
of pop.
in the second game of the series. Right-handed reliever. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and she'll see another.
All right.
To first, maybe a two-ball. One at second. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. One for the Cardinals on the solo home run. It's now a 5-1 ball game. And we're back onto the bottom of the eighth. And here's the catcher, Luke Maley. Here comes a pitch. Right through there for a strike. Morales still out there to pitch the eighth and working with a big lead.
She's been excellent, really on her game in this one. And at this point,
Hold her out after 100 pitches, so.
Here's a 1-1. Is there a debate to be had about shutting her down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season,
Yeah,
pitchers
she's
putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder,
she's gonna reach
but you
100
also
right
have
after
to
this
pry the
pitch.
ball out of a hand of a pitcher like this because she's so competitive.
And that's too high.
My buddy, bro.
Here's Oliver Marmol. A new pitcher in the game, Andrew Moody.
And if you dig into his walk rate, his numbers are really impressive. He's really filled up the strike zone.
Wow,
this
you
season,
both
so
suck.
these batters better be ready to swing the bats.
How did you let that go by you?
So back to the top of the Reds lineup. TJ Friedel digs in now. That one the other way.
Face it.
Fair ball. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody
This is
out.
gonna suck.
Here's the second baseman, Jonathan India. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play.
Not the easiest thing.
You run
when you're
home run
talking
right
to
here,
a
make it
guy
4
that's,
to 5-4.
Perhaps is going to be in the rotation. Maybe a long relief guy to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Here's the 0-2. Got him swinging.
I always try to bring it out of this game.
Don't see it more commonly in the sport these days, but man, a triple-digit fastball blown right by someone is still pretty awesome to witness. I mean, you got to be geared up and ready to swing it when a guy like this comes out of the bullpen, because that fastball, it eats, and if you're not ready, you're going to be walking back to the dugout.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Boots it. Goes to second. Safe there. An uncharacteristic mistake from a really good defensive player. Benson batting with one down. Takes
Bases loaded. Here we go.
With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom half of the eighth inning. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. snags it for the second out.
Man, it's so frustrating. You got a couple of runners on. You want to try to drive in at least one run. Maybe you get a little too big with the swing. Pops out right there, and I tell you what, nobody's more frustrated with that at bat than him.
Okay, the truth. If it's a home run off it, it's
slice the other way and foul.
the
tying run
buck
at
84
the
of runner in scoring
out
position.
towards right center field, sizing this one up, and that is
Ah,
the
no,
third out of the
hey,
inning. So 3 left for Cincinnati. They're down here 5-1. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Lucas Sims. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Hayes, the leadoff
And he's gonna
batter,
freaking
as she
throw the
swings
slider.
for strike one. Here comes the 0-1. That's to third. Now one gone in the ninth. Kevin Story.
Get Mario
up for the
bullshit out of here.
Cardinals. 1 for 2. There's a strike. Sims measures 6 feet 2 inches, 215 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2012. The pitch. Swing and a miss.
I hate that goddamn slider.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Next pitch inside.
1-2
the count.
You hit me, I take you deep.
One down, base is empty. Goes down
Lucky.
swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Rip to third.
God damn it.
And that'll end the inning. Offense back here in Cincinnati. Last chance for the home team. In now for the Reds, Christian Encarnacion Strand.
0-1.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
You too, trusting one.
Upstairs.
You're walking Moody, I swear to God.
The wind of the pitch. Oh, nice play. Onto the pitcher, and they get the out. He's 2 outs away. Connor Capel now at the plate.
19-2.
The first offering is fouled off. And that's in there at the knees. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And they're down to their last out.
Well, you talk about a pitch coming in on a frozen rope. The challenges of catching up to 100 miles an hour or above is just tremendous. You see it, at least you think you do, but by the time you swing, it's in the catcher's mitt.
Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2.
2 strikes.
The Reds down by 4 here in the last half of inning number 9. Got him. And that'll do it.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Yeah, that actually is not the worst record in the league right now. Okay. Oops.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show has action out of the NL Central. It's the St. Louis Cardinals going up against the Cincinnati Reds. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now, towing the slab in today's game. Nick Lodolo. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Well, it hasn't been a great year so far in terms of ERA, but he's had some decent games, and there have been some flashes of greatness, if you will. We'll see today if he's able to get ahead of hitters and perhaps get some swings and misses, put himself in a position to bring that ERA down. Because
I see up at the top.
as you know, in the back of his mind, beyond the W, he wants to have a better earned run average.
That one hammered center field. Steer going back on this one. Hauls it in on the warning track. Now we take a check of the St. Louis Cardinals lineup. And one of the most exciting young stars in the sport, Story.
Boog, this is one of those guys you want at the plate in those big game-defining moments. I mean, he's such a consistent hitter. You got to love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll get a chance to see that in this one.
Out to short. And no throw for some reason as he reaches first. That's got to be an error.
Boog, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
It falls in, and that's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I don't know how she's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and she let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
So first and second with one man gone. Now it's the right fielder, Kemp. House to second, and that's two. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the mound in this one, Jessica Smith. Chris, she's got the ability to take control of a game when she's out there.
Well, incredible mound presence, and she's going to attack hitters. You look at that strikeout per 9 ratio over 10 coming into this start. So she's a pitcher that wants the ball. She's aggressive. She knows that she can get the swing and miss, especially when she needs it most. We'll see how effective she is in this one.
Who else is watching? Hello.
Left-hand hitter waits. Gets a piece. And stays alive. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Righty delivers. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Now the number 2 hitter, Will Benson.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
In there, and it's 0-1.
102 is the max speed on that. Damn.
And a breaking ball.
I don't think I'm going to try to hit that.
No balls.
1 out, base is empty.
2 mile-an-hour fastball.
And a swing and a line drive at a right field. He makes the grab. 2 up, 2 down. So up next, Matt McClain. Just off the inside edge. And a foul ball. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits.
100 mile-an-hour fastball.
And another ball.
Really special what the brain can do.
Two out, space is empty. On the ground to the left. Over to first.
Out.
And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nobody left for Cincinnati. Scoreless after 1. Back here at Great American Ballpark. Now, Kate Lewis. Lodolo back to work. And that one fouled off. The 0-1. A swing. And a miss as she chases way out of the zone. Swings and misses. Had her out front of the slurve. Next to hit, Joshua Lang. He swings and fouls one off. Yeah, the lefty with the 0-1. That one is absolutely belted. Gone. That's back. Into the top deck and out of here. Home run. A massive home run. And they jump ahead in the second. It's 1-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
1 out, base is empty. Here's the power hitting catcher, Liz Hayes. Fastball right back to the mound. The throw to first, and there's 2 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Story at the plate and takes high there. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here at the top of the second. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The lefty fires. Lifted in the air down the left side. That gets down for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Now it's the rookie first baseman, Ken Poe. Hitless in the series so far. He's 0 for 7. Swing at a high fly ball, deep left field. That one's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now 1-0.
I hate the fact they said it's got a chance.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the center fielder, Spencer Steer. And a pitch. There's a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when she's out there on the hill.
Next offering misses, and now it's even 1-1. And a pitch. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
What kind of swing was that? That was ugly.
Slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
What's up, GCU?
Punch out there. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second.
Well, caught him looking on that 4th pitch of the at-bat, and I have to think it had something to do with the sequence they threw at him. Kind of bounced back and forth between the outside and inside corners with the previous pitches, and that makes it really tough to cover the whole plate. Just couldn't get a swing off at that pitch on the inside.
Anything fun going on your side of things, GCU?
And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
And another ball. Now all even up. Goes down looking. Off to a strong start, Singy, as she's punched out 3 of the first 5 she's faced.
Well, she's definitely minimizing contact. She can get the swing and miss when she needs it, but she'll also keep the defense fresh behind her, allowing some balls in play as well.
Not close with that one, and 1-1. Way
2
high.
balls, 1 strike.
Home team down a run. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Stays alive.
All right.
2 down, nobody on. In the air, out towards right center. Has a beat on it. And that's the inning. We played 2 innings.
Hey, you're good, TC. It's my video.
Here's a big power threat. Rose. As the lefty gets to work. Check swing. Did she go? Yes, she did. Rose measures 5 feet 10 inches. Only 18 years old. Her last 10 games stand out. She's homered in 4 of them.
No balls, 2 strikes.
I think he had me discombobulated right there.
Waits. Foul ball still 0-2.
He got discombobulated.
Got her. 1 out.
Well, big power hitter.
That is my main issue. I keep check swinging like a retard.
It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. She tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Story in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The pitch. High fly ball down the left field line.
That's out.
Fraley hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right
there. Get out of here with your Mario
instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And first offering is fouled off.
Yes, that is from Mario.
2 outs.
You guys didn't know.
And that one fouled off.
And now we got a fucking arrow.
And the pitch.
What's next?
Inside and a hitter.
Gonna drill me. That's what's next. Okay.
And a hitter. Now up the Cardinals' number 4 hitter.
Well, that definitely didn't come out of
the way
that he was intending it to, and the release point was a little bit off as well.
And he deals. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
I'll take it deep. Sign me, pal.
And here it comes. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. The Cards leave one, but they still lead at 1-0. And we're back as we go to the last of the third. And now the first baseman, Christian Encarnacion Strand.
Oh my God, damn shit.
That's in for a strike. This to third, Lewis. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds. Center field. Story under it. Makes the grab, and there's two gone. Here's Tony Kemp. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Hayes makes the catch, and the inning is over. Reds down in order. They're down 1-0.
I'm pausing for a second. Hold on. Holy crap, this bag really warm. Thing cat made my bag warm. Really back on it, go ahead. What's going on? Sorry guys, I gotta pause for a minute. I'm trying to do something. Don't hold it down. Load.
Back here at Great American Ballpark. Start of the fourth. Now up for St. Louis. Kate Lewis. Chopped left side. Kemp. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff batter. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Joshua Lang. He's already homered here in this one. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball.
Got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
Now fly ball to
Late.
right center. Steer on his way over. Hauls it in for the out. 2 away.
Mario bullcrap out of here.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
That break ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. And that one is inside.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed her up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Swing and a miss, and he struck her out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him back here in Cincinnati. Bottom of the 4th, and the batter now, T.J. Friedl. Swinging a foul straight back. And the right-hander deals. That catches the top part of the zone, and it's 0-2. To the right side, Story throws to first, and one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Will Benson. Fastball for a strike.
Boog, over 80% of her first pitches are strikes. When you're doing that, you can have a really good day out there on the mound.
That one fouled off. The Reds yet to pick up a hit here. That just misses. Ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a foul ball.
Dang it for fouling it off, dude.
Hard hit to third. Tosses across to first. And that quickly 2 away. Matt McClain, the next to hit for the Reds. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1. Short grounder, that's through for a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Steer batting for the second time. And that's strike 1. Good eye in that spot. McClain off of first with 2 away. Line drive, base hit down the line. Lead runner around second, and that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Swing and a ball popped up. He's under it. And the inning is over. Reds strand a couple, and it remains 1-0. We go to the top of the 5th, and now Story. Lodolo back to work. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Next offering is fouled back. And now the lefty smoked on the ground a second. India over to first in time. 1 up, 1 down. Ken Poe next up for the Cardinals.
That should have been a base hit.
Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. And now he got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him. Into motion.
1 ball, 1
And a
strike.
pitch out, but nothing going on. Man at first, 1 away. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there.
That's something I should have swung at either.
Now snap throw to first. Poe back in standing.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
The 1-2. And down on
See a
strike
fucking check swing. Everything I swing at, I check.
Kevin Story next up for the Cardinals. 1 for 2. And the first offering is not close.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it.
Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A 2-run shot. His 13th home run of the season. And they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0.
He's swinging a red-hot bat. This isn't the first home run we've seen him hit these last few games, and it probably won't be the last. Pitcher tried to intimidate with that fastball up and in, but he was ready for it. Pulled the trigger, and, man, explosive through the zone right there.
Two outs, nobody on. Here's some real power at the plate. Heather Story. High fly ball out towards left field. Way back there. Back, gone. Another one. Back-to-back homers. And they add to the lead. It's 4-0.
Back-to-back home runs, and they keep adding to their lead. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
2 gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Popped up right side. India makes the play, and it's out number 3. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Digging in, Jake Fraley. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Reds need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
And here's the first baseman, Christian Encarnacion Strand. And that's in for a strike.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. She's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as her stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
And I don't know what's going on there, but he's safe at first. Tyler Stevenson will hit next.
Attention.
And that one is lifted in the air. Puts it away for the out. Tony Kemp, the next to hit for the Reds. First time up was a pop out. Fastball for a strike.
Who the hell? Bell.
He's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes pitchers cower coming into a ballpark like this, but she has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
And he hits a ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. 2 outs. Fights it off. He'll see another. That's a strikeout. So 1 left for Cincinnati. They're down 4-0. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Nick Martinez.
Coming on to face a righty bat, and they've had quite a bit of success against him this year.
And stepping in for the Cardinals, Kate Lewis.
Dang, 5 people watching. That's crazy.
To say,
let me guess, Boog. Light tower power?
That's right. Going 1. Martinez, in his 6th season, he features a changeup, a sinker, a curve, a cutter, and he works in a 4-seamer. Brings it in with a nice running grab. 1 up, 1 down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had her.
Okay, I'm going to give that to him. That was a good run.
Able to stay closed.
Bounce to 3rd.
That jump didn't hurt.
Through base hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit
that over his head.
There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
Hayes, the batter now, as she swings and misses for strike 1. Martinez checks the runner. Lang back easily. Lang, the base runner at first with 1
Recognize the name, Dylan? That's batting.
That's ripped. Base hit. They get it in quickly. So 1st and 2nd now, 1 out.
Everything came together perfectly for her right there. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Wow. Okay.
Swings and misses at the initial offering.
Well, strike 1 is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Wouldn't chase that time. Hard ground.
I'll send that back where it came from.
Throw back in, holds the runner at 3rd. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away.
Thank you.
And up next for St. Louis, Ken Poe. And there's a foul ball.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at 2nd has a very good read and can determine whether or not she can score on that base hit.
And he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. So the batting order turns over. Rose digs in now. Ripped on the ground to 2nd. Out.
Damn it.
A bases loaded jam. And welcome back to the
ballpark. I was
really
hoping to have a grand
hitter for the Reds.
grand salami right there.
And there's a ball.
Darn it.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Still got no bar.
In there at the knees, strike 1.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Foul ball.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
What? Oh.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Next one misses, and the count is even 2-2.
Oh crap! I didn't realize what time it was.
It can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Right-hander kick steals. High in the air, out to right. 1 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Benson in the box again. Takes a strike. Clobber to right field. Way back. Gone.
That happened.
She throws a pretty hard slider, but when it doesn't break, it's just like a good fastball to hit. And right there, eyes got big, hit that ball really hard, and now he's getting high fives in the dugout.
Foul ball there.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what she does.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 2 out.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Spencer Steer. His home and away splits there. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. And he takes a strike.
Hey. Foul ball. Another foul ball.
2 outs. Foul
Another
ball. It
fucking
stays
foul
0-2.
What's your shit,
Righty to
Steer?
the plate. Way
ball,
high there.
2 strikes.
And to count 1 and 2. Keeps the at-bat
Oh
going
my
with a foul
hell.
ball.
8 pitches.
She deals.
That's annoying.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
9 pitches now.
Kicks and fires.
Really making me work for it.
Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10.
10 pitches. $11
2-2 now.
pitches.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
I give up on this guy.
The pitch. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
He hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this pitcher.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
14 pitches.
And the righty deals. And another ball.
How do you
Wow,
fit?
this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run.
15 pitches. I give up on this
tenacity.
guy. I swear to God. Oh my hell. I give up.
And a pitch. And they'll do it again. Payoff pitch.
I don't know what else to do.
And she walked
Yeah, I'll
him.
walk him.
That's
I
a
guess
great
they're doing a
at-bat. He saw
17 pitch
lot of
walk.
pitches and earned a walk.
Pitch count's getting up there now, and not saying that's the reason for this walk,
Jeez.
but this is the point in the game.
17 pitch walk. Oh my God.
Game when every sign of wavering starts to get everyone's attention.
India up for the 3rd time and takes ball 1.
That should have been a freaking
Steer,
strikeout.
the
All
runner
else.
at first with 2
Oh boy.
gone. Inside, almost got him.
Pitch. pitches. Till I walked them. 17 pitches till I walked them.
That one fouled off, 2-2.
Please don't start this again. For the love of God, please.
This one smoked out to left.
Thank
That
you.
is the inning. Reds claw back with this homer. It's now a 4. Back here at Great American Ballpark. Now it's the second baseman, Kevin Story.
Never thought I'd say the day.
Back to work.
17
that
pitches.
One ripped.
And 1 AB.
And it's off the wall.
God.
But now he holds it first with a leadoff single. Little surprising he didn't try for 2.
Foul ball after foul ball after
aboard.
foul ball after
now
foul ball.
for St. Louis, Heather Story.
God,
She grounds one back up
that's
the middle
play.
to second. There's one. Back to first, and that is a double play.
Well, a very fast developing play right there. No margin for error. Nice double play on a fast runner up the line.
And next will be the cleanup hitter.
Yeah. Get out of here.
Well struck right field. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he's got a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one.
Hey,
Loud
don't
contact
know.
leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Here's the third baseman, Kate Lewis. And that one fouled off.
Backwards.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss.
Why did I swing at that?
That is strike 2.
Stupid.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off. See if you can get her to chase something in the dirt.
2 strikes.
In the dirt. Well done behind the
I'm not
dish.
swinging that.
The pitch. In the dirt, squirts away from Stevenson. Throw to first. Into
Yeah, I knew that was going to happen.
Strikeout ends the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Cardinals 4 and the Reds 1. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Jake Fraley. The Reds in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
The wind of the pitch. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1. And that one pulled foul.
There we go again.
She's been really good, about to hit that 100 pitch mark here in the 7th. Man, we'll see how far they're going to ride her, but it's been pretty good so far.
Good job to fight that one off. The wind of the pitch. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it one-hops the wall. Around first and hustling for second. Makes it safely. It's a leadoff double in the bottom of the 7th.
Yeah,
Today
she's
are
done.
so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speed.
Here's Oliver Marmol towards the mound, and they hand the ball over to a new arm, Ben Story. This is his 3rd time out this year.
0-1.
Just missed.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's going to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Man at second. That's foul off to the right side.
There
Keeps
we
the
go
inning
again.
going. And a ball and 2 strikes. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Righty delivers. Good eye right there.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Story puts it away. Runner tags at second. In there safely. Here's the Reds catcher, Tyler Stevenson. There's a strike.
Oh, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
And a pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. Sizes this one up. He's got it. Runner tags for home. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. A long throw, and that's the 3rd out. Back here in Cincinnati. And now here is Joshua Lang. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Cardinals, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. 8 of their hits came off the bat at 90 miles per hour or harder. These guys are not getting fooled right now.
3rd hit of the day for the DH. And the leadoff man aboard.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Hayes now at the plate as she swings through strike 1. And a big swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Throw over to first.
No, he's
back
safe.
standing. He's in there safely. Here comes a pitch. That one not close. Now 1 and 2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
And it's fouled away. Lang at first, 1 gone. Outside low, and that's ball 1. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a pitch. Wouldn't chase that time.
2 strikes.
On the ground to third. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with 1 gone. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Ken Poe. 1 for 3. And that's outside.
Looking for some insurance. Or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
Ground ball right side could be 2. Glove flip to second, and that's 2.
God dang it.
No runs. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now the shortstop, Tony Kemp. And there's a rocket into the outfield. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Ooh, it's going to be nice right here. Some play.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Challenging
and
the
then
fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Friedel in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
And now the right fielder, Will Benson. That one
the guy hit a home run on the last time.
And fouled off. Tying run at the plate. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Swing and a drive, deep right field.
That's a home run.
That one is back. And that ball is gone.
No matter how this outing ends,
fans, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in a spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Ball game.
Yo, 1. And that one fouled off.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Got him looking. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Now the Reds cleanup hitter, Spencer Steer.
Those are too close for comfort.
And a strike in there. Stays alive. All tied up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. The next pitch misses, and that is ball 1. Just missed.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Fights it off, he'll see another.
Stop with the foul battles, people. Gosh. What am I going to do? See to the 17 pitch. Okay. 8 pitches and save.
Tied at 4. Sizzling on its way to the outfield. A perfect example right there. That play.
I think you're done, Story. Sorry.
New arm out of the bullpen, Andrew Moody.
Definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
Runner takes off, pitch in for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Well, with that kind of elite arm she has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe it back against this catcher. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing her, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully move that runner up to scoring position. Good job. Oh, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in. As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so
he gets the intentional walk here, and now a first at any base with 2 gone. First and second, 2 outs. And now the first baseman, Christian Encarnacion Strand. And he deals. Swings and misses. That's strike 1.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
102 mile fastball. That's plenty fast.
2 on, 2 outs. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. The pitch. He goes down looking.
Thank God.
He's in a tough spot.
We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Fernando Cruz.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park.
Ball 1,
Not an easy guy to take deep.
Rose, the leadoff batter, as she looks at ball 1. Here's a 1-1. Fouled off. She was late.
What?
4-4 in the 9th. And another ball. Wouldn't chase that time. And a payoff pitch. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
All right, top of the ninth. Here we go. Double or triple? Yeah.
Swing and a miss. 0-1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Ian Jabot getting ready to go. Pagad getting cranked up as well. Fought off foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And a swing and a miss. And a strikeout for the first out
I
here
don't
in the
think
ninth.
I'm
Now
going
it's
to
the
be able to.
shortstop, Heather Story. She's already homered in this game.
I'm going to crank another.
And a swing and a miss there.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch.
I hope.
This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Pitch out, nothing going.
Pitch out, but no action. 1 away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. The shortstop takes a ball. That one misses, and the count is 3-1. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy runner at first, she's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Fouls 1 away, and now 3-2. The pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Yeah, I think I am. Yes.
Now it's the right fielder.
Number 5 can hit a run here.
Deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Out in front, rip foul.
That's number 5 can get a run here, or 2. I won't be in jeopardy.
Next offering in there for a strike.
0-2. 0-2 count.
Got him swinging. So they can't. So bottom. New arm of the mound for the Cardinals.
Ryan Helsley.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
That one at triple digits. Line drive, base hit. Leadoff knock puts the winning run on base.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just
Sacrifice
bigger than your
bunt.
own individual stats.
Puts a bunt down. Poe. There's one.
You're out.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
We got a pinch runner, huh?
Friedel in the box now. Takes strike
Think
one.
that scares me?
With the winning run on at first. Here in the last half of inning number 9. And fouled off.
Yeah.
Right-handed reliever. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Pulls it down and she makes the catch. 2 down. And there's a strike.
Yeah, this guy's up to hit again. I'm going to try to pitch around him.
Downstairs and outside.
I got
2
1 ball, 1
outs,
strike.
but the winning run is at first. Next offering is in for a strike.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Swings and misses, struck him out. That's the third
X
out.
was.
Now into the ball game on defense, Ellie De La Cruz. And we're back. Now the third baseman, Kate Lewis. Cruz back to work. This one in the air right field. Benson sizing this one up.
Tagging up.
The grab. Runner tags at second. Save.
Oh,
and the go-ahead runs at third.
Woo, she was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. She was ready to hit.
So now the DH spot, Joshua Lang. Chopper rolls foul.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Comes up empty.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here.
I need a sack fly. Sack fly.
Score if the ball's put in play.
To win it.
Off the mark there. And the count is 1-2. That one missed.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Runner on at third, one gone. And now the count filled up 3-2.
I will take a walk here.
Outside,
yeah, I take the walk.
Ball 4.
Thank you.
He's
Those are the corners.
Difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
Hayes goes after that one for strike one.
I'll tell you what, she's embarrassed right now. Never swings at that kind of pitch, especially that early in the count.
And that one fouled off. Cruz over to first, back in there standing.
Top 10.
Swing and a miss, struck her out. No advance, good job behind the dish. Ian Jabot comes on now.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year.
About 2 outs.
I'm up. Some of the best in the game.
Story
swings
through it for strike one.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage.
Might be screwed. Oops,
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Here in the top half of the 10th.
1 ball.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate.
Should have went on that.
No movement on the bases. 1-2 the count. And the right-hander deals. Headed down the line. Makes the grab on the run. And that's the third out. So the Cards strand a couple. We're in extras here. Here's the third baseman, Matt McClain. The right-hander back to work. And that one a little bit high. Right through there for a strike. And a count 1-2.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. So a young arm coming on now out of the pen, Matthew Liberatore.
And he comes on here for the first time this season, and I'm sure there's some nerves involved in that, so we'll see how he settles in.
And just misses with that one. Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. Throw comes in, and the winning run stops 90 feet from home. Nobody out. So runners at the corners, nobody out. And now the center fielder, Spencer Steer. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. To the left side, but it is well foul. And the pitch. Got him. Huge strikeout there. So he needed a strikeout there, and he got it. And now we'll see how they play it defensively.
Yeah, now they can move the middle infielders back a little bit, get into double play depth, and look for a ground ball and roll it up, get a big double play.
On a line. In there. That'll do it. comes the winning run, and the Reds walk it off in extra innings.
Well, you come to the ballpark hoping you'll see something special that day, whether you're a player or a fan. A walk-off win, nobody forgets that. A memorable moment that'll be logged in the backs of the minds of everybody that witnessed this here today.
From the city of brotherly love and Citizens Bank Park, two of the best teams in the game square off. It's the St. Louis Cardinals taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you, and singing the big bat in the lineup so far this year. Bryce Harper leads the team at OPS, so he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Just a machine in terms of production at the plate. He'll take his walks. He'll barrel up the baseball. He'll hit the ball in the gaps. He'll hit the ball over the fence. So talk about a guy going good. That's him right now, and he's a bat that you want to stay away from if you're the pitcher. Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
One out, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck her out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Here's the rookie right fielder, fourth on the National League RBI leaderboard. Oh, look at the stop to first, and very nicely done for the out. Middle of the first, no score after a half inning. Bottom of the first, here's the veteran shortstop.